What if everything you've been taught about manifestation is completely backward? What if, instead of working harder, visualizing longer, or saying more affirmations, the real secret was doing less and simply being more? In a world obsessed with hustle, control, and effort, we've forgotten that reality doesn't respond to struggle. It responds to frequency. Quantum manifestation isn't about doing more. It's about becoming the version of you that already has it. Society tells us that effort equals results. That if we just grind harder, stay up longer, and want it badly enough, we'll eventually get it. But in the quantum field, that logic breaks down. The more you chase something, the more you confirm to the universe that you don't have it. People visualize abundance while vibrating scarcity. They script about love while carrying loneliness in their heart. They speak affirmations of success, but deep down, they still feel unworthy. And so, nothing changes, because the quantum field doesn't listen to your words. It listens to your state of being. In quantum manifestation, reality doesn't shift because of action. It shifts because of resonance. Imagine a radio. You can turn the volume all the way up, twist the knobs, shout at it. Nothing changes until you tune to the right frequency. Your desires already exist on their own channel, vibrating at their own frequency. You don't create them. You tune into them. The field of infinite possibilities doesn't respond to how much effort you put in. It responds to how aligned you are with what you want. And the moment you match the vibration of your desired reality, that version of reality becomes visible, instantly. This isn't just spiritual fluff, it's echoed by mystics and scientists alike. Neville Goddard taught, "Live from the end." Dr. Joe Dispenza explains that when your brain and heart enter coherence, you send a clear signal to the field of potential. Abraham Hicks calls it the vortex. Different languages, same truth. You don't manifest through force, you manifest through coherence. Reality is a mirror, and it can only reflect what you are, not what you're pretending to be. But here's the funny part. This truth is too simple for most people. The human ego thrives on struggle. It wants to feel like it's doing something to deserve the result. It says, it can't be that easy. So it complicates things. New rituals, longer meditations, more techniques. But the moment you start chasing, you're broadcasting lack. And that's why simplicity feels uncomfortable, because it exposes how addicted we are to effort. The quantum field doesn't reward effort. It responds to alignment. You don't chase, you allow. So how do you actually become that version of you? It's not about faking it. It's about embodying it. Everything in existence has a frequency. Your thoughts are electric, your emotions are magnetic. Together, they form your energetic broadcast. When your thoughts and feelings agree, when you think rich and feel rich, think loved and feel loved, your signal becomes clear, and reality has no choice but to match it. Your nervous system doesn't know the difference between imagination and experience. So when you truly feel your desired reality in the present moment, your brain begins rewiring itself. Your body starts believing the future is already happening. And that's when the quantum field rearranges itself to reflect that truth. This is the essence of the observer effect. In quantum physics, observation collapses potential into reality. But it's not just looking, it's emotionally charged observation that creates the shift. When you feel your future with gratitude before it arrives, you collapse it faster. When you act from trust instead of fear, the field reorganizes around your certainty. You don't wait for proof. You become the proof. Acting as if isn't pretending. It's emotional embodiment. And that emotion is the magnet that pulls that timeline towards you. So if it's that simple, why don't more people get results? Because they keep digging up their seeds. They meditate one morning, feel good for 5 minutes, and then spend the rest of the day worrying about when it'll happen. They plant the vibration, then immediately uproot it with doubt. The universe doesn't punish that. It just mirrors it. Every time you fall back into fear, you return to the old frequency. Manifestation isn't about perfection. It's about consistency. Every small moment of alignment compounds. Every time you catch yourself and return to your desired emotion, you're tuning closer to your reality. You don't have to hold the vibration 24/7. You just have to return to it again and again until it becomes your baseline state. Then one day, something subtle happens. The need to force fades. The anxiety quiets. You start to notice synchronicities, numbers, signs, people showing up at the perfect time. You find yourself in the right place, saying the right thing, meeting the right person, without planning any of it. This is the field reorganizing around your coherence. You're no longer pushing reality. You're pulling it toward you through resonance. It's not excitement you feel. It's certainty. You stop hoping and start knowing. Because deep down, something inside whispers, it's already done. At this point, manifestation stops being something you do and becomes who you are. You become the gravity that reality responds to. Your outer world begins to mirror your inner calm. People treat you differently. Opportunities flow. It's not luck, it's coherence. You've shifted timelines without even realizing it. The universe is no longer your master. It's your mirror. You stop reacting and you start creating. And the best part? You don't need to get anything anymore. Because you realize you already were it all along. If you're hearing this, it means your field is already shifting. You don't need to chase what's already yours. You just need to stabilize who you truly are. You've never been behind. You've never been off track. You've just been learning to match the frequency of your own destiny. So take a breath. Feel it now. The version of you that already has everything you've ever wanted. Because in the quantum world, reality doesn't respond to what you want. It responds to who you've become. If this resonated with you, take a second to ground the frequency. Like, subscribe, and share this with someone ready to shift their reality. Because the quicker you align with your truth, the quicker the quantum responds.